My hair wrap feel like it's sliding off. My little peanut head. Hopefully it'll stay on. I got any crumbs on my mouth. I should have did all that before I came on here. Oh, I didn't wipe my lipstick off. Let me put some more lipstick on. Is it? I hope that song is not so loud that it's coming off on the video. Come on now. Making me mad. I'm gonna wait till y'all come in here because y'all know how YouTube be. YouTube don't be sending off the notifications and stuff. And child, I don't want to have to repeat myself once I get started. It say 4 people in here, but y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all know you can drop down in the comments here. I don't have no problems with nobody. If you want to talk, talk. I don't care. And I don't care who you are. Like, you don't have to hide. I'm one of them people. You don't have to hide from me. You can drop down. Just keep it classy. That's the only thing I ask is that you keep it respectful. Unless I got you blocked, and that's why I can't. But I don't block people like that though. So I don't see why it would be somebody that's blocked because I don't normally block people. The people I haven't been on a blocking spree in a long time, but I'm gonna get started because I don't want this video to be heck long. I can't be talking heck long anyway because I've noticed that I thought the tooth was healed, but I don't think it's healed yet because my jaw is still kind of sore. Like, I really didn't think it was going to be sore for this long because it's already been a week. We going into the second week, but maybe because I'm older now, things don't heal the same way when you get older. I don't know, child. But I guess that's why my going back appointment is not until next week. And I was trying to figure out why he didn't the recheck was so long, but so maybe it does take that long for a tooth to heal. So let me get started. Child, Adrian's mother posted a video, I guess this morning or yesterday. I saw it today. And she was cooking some chicken. And, like, it was, she going through the whole routine of cooking the chicken and she's moving around and stuff in the, who was that? Hey, Cheryl. So, I'm talking about Adrian's mama. Y'all gonna probably be mad at me, but hey, it is what it is. So, she was cooking. And I guess she was moving around in the kitchen. I don't know if she had her phone on a tripod or what her phone was on. But anyway, that phone fell. hit the floor, and fell up under her. What are the chances that the phone will fall and get a whole entire view up your dress? What are the chances of that happening? The phone fell. And I'm just so happy. Well, I'm not happy that it fell, but I'm happy that it fell towards the back and we only saw her behind and didn't see the whole cootie cat. Because the phone fell and we saw her whole hind parts. All the ham. The whole ham was shown in that video. It wasn't nothing but thigh and ham before she could pick that phone up. I was like, no, Lord Jesus. Not the whole ham. People in the comments was like, oh my God, take this video down. People have been letting Adrian know your mom posted a video and her whole butt is on the video, child. People been letting Adrian know. Hey, Latanya. Oh, thank you for the new sub. Hey, Renetta. Thank y'all for being here. People was letting Adrian know in her comment section to tell her mom to take the video down. And people was letting the mama know in her comment section that, honey, you had a whole camera slip. You had a whole entire camera malfunction. And I don't think she know. You have to, when stuff like that happen, when you drop your camera in a video, you need to make sure, you need to play that back before you upload it. But see, that's why I never come on camera with no bottoms on. I'm going to have something on the bottom. You did a video, mama had on a muumuu. And that was it. She didn't have on nothing up under that muumuu. Nothing. Do you hear me? She had nothing on under the muumuu. And when the camera fell, it caught it all. Everything. Honey, when I come on here, even though, now if I'm outside, I'm of course gonna have on pants or shorts or something because I may get up at any time and walk around in the video. So of course you're gonna see what I have on. Anytime I have a slip up though, this has never happened to me. The camera has never failed while I was recording. But this is just a warning to all you new content creators. If you have a camera slip, watch your video back before you upload it. Don't just upload it thinking, oh, the camera didn't catch anything when it fell. It fell to the floor. Yeah, it fell to the floor with the camera facing up. It didn't fall to the floor with the camera facing the floor. That's why you should always look at your video before you upload it. Always. When I make videos at night and it's just me and Gizmo here, and the camera's not facing me because my hair be looking crazy and I don't want to show my hair, then I can upload those videos because I know I didn't move. The camera didn't move in any way. You're only going to see what I want you to see. That's why it's best to put your camera in a stable place so that there is no chance of the camera falling and showing your whole butt. Yes, Cheryl, go over there let me see how she took the video down. I don't think she did. I don't even think she took it down. I think she left the video up, child. No, it's still up. It's the video making Sunday dinner baked chicken. Making Sunday dinner baked chicken, rice, pilaf, and my granny's green beans. Is this video. Her whole behind with no panties, whole butt is showing in the video. You have to be so careful. Even in these live videos, you are definitely, if you don't have your camera set at a certain angle and stuff, you will take a chance of showing some stuff that you don't want to show. Like, you have to be careful what's in your background and everything. Because I was watching this one lady's video, and she was filming in front of her dresser. Like, her dresser was behind her. And you know how people have all their little chasquis of perfume and everything on their dresser? And she was kind of like off to the side. So you could see her dresser in the background. And you could see her big black dildo sitting on the dresser. You have to be careful. This is why when I make my videos, unless I'm outside, I sit in this little corner of my room because I don't want y'all all in my room like that. I don't want you all up in my business like that unless I want to show it to you. But because this is my bedroom that I'm filming in, like, I don't want y'all all up on, unless I want you. I hope my best friend don't watch this video and see this Starbucks and call me later and be like, I saw you drinking that big ass Starbucks and you ain't supposed to be having that sugar and stuff. God, I hope she don't see this video. I hope she at work and don't watch this video because I don't feel like hearing her mouth. This my first Starbucks in God knows how long. I can't eat no real food. I can't eat nothing. So I can have Starbucks. Hey, Rose. Yeah, girl, a big black dildo was sitting on her dresser along with her perfume. And now see, some people do that. I broke my fingernail, y'all. I'm so pissed off. I broke this one and this one. So now I'm about to cut off all my nails and just let them grow back. I was thinking about just putting a press-on nail on so I could keep the rest of my nails, because these is my nails. Child. I don't know. Some people do stuff just for attention. Like, that dildo could have been planted. Because some people do stuff for attention. They be putting dildos and weirdo stuff in their background for attention. But honey, Adrian's mama, Adrian's mama did not drop this phone for attention. She didn't do that on purpose. She needs to go out and play the lottery today, because that's a 1 in a million chance that that phone would fall and film right up her dress. Oh, I couldn't knock this computer off my desk right now and it fall and show all my goodies like that. But you ain't gonna see my goodies because I got on some pants. I got pants on. I get up in the morning and get dressed. And I was telling my husband, I was like, I was telling my husband what happened because, I be telling him everything that be happening on here. And I was like, why she didn't have on some panties or something? And my husband was like, if you got on a muumuu, you don't be wearing panties with a muumuu. I be like, but I ain't filming no videos standing up either. And you know what's weird is if I have on a muumuu, I do wear panties. Because I don't know why, but I don't like to feel naked like that. If I got on a muumuu, I'm gonna put on some short, like them spandex shorts. That's what I normally wear up under a muumuu. I'm not just freeballing out here, even though I got on a muumuu, and even though I know I'm not leaving the house. I ain't leaving the house in no muumuu. But I'm still not freeballing. I have on spandex shorts or something. Something. I watched Cheryl's Hey Sugar Dumpling. I watched your video too. And Cheryl, my husband was because I was sitting there watching the video. My husband was sitting there watching the video. So he said, so is she a psychologist? I was like, no. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, we were really watching. I was surprised because normally if he comes in here and I'm watching one of y'all, like Cheryl or Adrian or oh, he can't, him and Connection. He's just, if he come in the room and I'm watching Connection, he'll just walk out because he say he just can't deal with her at all. But usually he will leave. If he come in and I'm watching one of y'all, he'll leave. But he was listening to Cheryl. I mean, Cheryl makes sense. But I just don't think that anybody is listening. Really listening. Like the people that need to be listening are not the people that's listening. Because Cheryl said, somebody tell Adrian to come over to my... Adrian don't want no help. Because Adrian don't think it's anything wrong with her. Why would I need help? It ain't nothing wrong with me. Y'all the ones that need help because you think it's something wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I have a child like Adrian. Very, very much like Adrian. But when my child was young, I could see something was going on and I quickly got him some help. So I got him, he has a diagnosis and everything. We went through this long, drawn out process to get him some help. And the reason why I was able to understand that he needed some help is because I had went through early childhood development training. So I knew something wasn't right. Even though he met all of his baby milestones, when he went to school, he started having problems. And some of the problems that he had were serious. So we had to get a diagnosis. And my son is 35 now. And he reminds me so much of Adrian. It ain't me. I ain't got no problem. Even though he knows what his diagnosis is and everything. He's like, them people lied on me. I don't have that. And I don't know why y'all thought I had that growing up. I don't have that. I didn't have it then, and I don't have it now. You can't force him to believe that, there's something going on, and he gets very, very angry if you bring up his diagnosis or if you tell him, he's manic or anything. He will go off. I mean, my son was like a serious crackhead. And we knew he wasn't on drugs, but he just had so much energy. He would be up 2 o'clock in the morning, outside on our front porch fixing his bike. And I would go outside and be like, "What are you doing? It's 2 o'clock in the morning." Oh, I had to change the tires on my bike. I got to get my bike ready because I'm riding tomorrow. 2 o'clock in the morning. And me and my husband, we still to this day laugh at the fact that my son's cat had ran away from home. He had got out the window. And my son would be outside 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning doing this little clicking noise because he said that the cat understood it was him if he made this noise. And 2 o'clock in the morning, you're outside making this clicking noise. The clicking would echo. But that's what he wanted because him and the cat had this rapport, and the cat could hear it, and the cat knew that it was him. The cat never came home. The cat never came back, and my son would be outside clicking 2, 3 o'clock in the morning for like a month before I finally convinced him. I had to gently convince him because I couldn't tell him every day because then he would get irritated and be like, "You just a hater. You don't want the cat to love me. You probably don't even want the cat to come back." So I had to gently tell him, "Sweetheart, that you've been clicking for a month. You've been outside clicking for like a month now, and the cat hasn't returned. He's not coming back." So he finally stopped clicking. But that was how his mind worked. I can't change, as a mother, I had to accept that my son processed things differently because one of his diagnosis was auditory processing issues. That means you may say, "Go pick your clothes up, go clean up your room, and put your clothes in the dirt. Pick your clothes up off the floor and put them in the dirty clothes basket." And what my son would probably hear is, "You dirty bum, Go in there and get them damn clothes off the floor before I knock the hell out of you and put you out. So we had to be really careful how we worded things. If given a command, you only give him one thing. You only say one. Like, I had to go through therapy in order to help him. The therapist would come to our house. He had in-home therapy and he had shadowing at school to help him process how the teachers spoke to him and all of that kind of stuff. This looked like what Adrian needed. It just looks like Adrian didn't receive a lot of the things when she was young that she should have. And it's too late now. Adrian in her 50s. You know that saying you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Some things you can't. You can't. If you got an old dog and he used to being tied up and beat and stuff, it's hard to turn that type of animal into a loving family animal. Even Gizmo, when we got Gizmo, he was a puppy. He turned around like, I know she ain't finna start talking about me. I'm not gonna tell all your business, okay? I just gonna tell a little bit. Oh my God. I'm just gonna tell a little bit of your business, not everything. Can I tell a little bit of your story? Huh? I just gonna tell a little bit, not the bad stuff. Okay. So when Gizmo was a puppy, my son found him in this apartment complex. And he had been separated from his mama some kind of way. I think this dog is, I think he was traumatized as a puppy and he never got over that. Because Gizmo, the only people that Gizmo won't bark at is me, my husband, my granddaughter, and my oldest son. Now, Gizmo used to live with me, my youngest son, and my oldest son. When he see my youngest son, he'll bark at him. Act like he don't know him. You done lived in the house. You grew up with that boy. Now you don't know him? Bark at him. Everybody else, bark at. Now, he won't bite you, but he gonna bark at you. That's puppyhood trauma. That's some type of trauma that he suffered as a puppy that he haven't gotten over. And if animals can store trauma, of course humans can. And we don't know what kind of trauma Adrian, we can only imagine. The This is why in a way I agree with Cheryl, because we don't know what kind of trauma Adrian done been through. That's why I kind of cut her some slack, because I know I ain't lived a life that Adrian lived. You know what I mean? And I can tell something going on with her. Like the it's a lot of stuff going on, you know. And if your children, even if you get your children the best of therapy when they're young, when they get older, they still gonna have some issues. They still gonna have some issues. That's just how mental health is. Because the brain is still growing and developing until you get in your 20s. And then after then, it's basically kind of, that's it. It's no rewiring. That's why if you have a child and you know it's something going on, you need to get on that early and get them the support and help that they need early. If your kids are showing signs of autism or anything, get it done early. I think that I'm autistic because I have auditory, not auditory processing issues, but sometimes I have issues with sound. I get overwhelmed with sound. And I was telling my doctor one time I had went to Nations and I was in the bathroom stall and a little kid had came in with their mama. And you know how you can see through the crack, right? A little girl had came in with her mama and her mama was using the bathroom and the little girl was standing by the where you wash your hands at. And she figured out the hand dryer and she just kept pushing the button, making the dryer come on. And that noise triggered the heck out of me. I thought I was going, wait a minute. Wait, Gizmo. Is that our groceries? Must be. Hold on, y'all. I think that's my groceries. Hush. If you don't hush, babe. No, he got the hood of the car up. I think he's working on the car. Yeah, that was the grocery. See, I got on pants. Did y'all see my pants? Um, but Sheba said Mama was going commando. Honey, Mama was definitely commando. I got my pants on. I ain't out here commando. I got my pants on. So I was telling my doctor that I almost had an anxiety attack in that bathroom stall behind that girl pushing that button. So we all have stuff going on. And Adrian, we just see her stuff play out on camera because she posting it. She's showing us her life. That's why I don't, like if she does something that is worthy of me talking about, I will talk about it. But I don't go in on her like that because I know she's got some issues. If I know it's something wrong with you, I don't go hard on you. Just like I know it's something wrong with Connection. And it's not fair for me to really go in hard on her when I know it's something wrong with her. Like I'm not a mean person. Now I could be. I could be. because she has, said some pretty rough things about me, but I'm not going to do that. It's not, in the end, it's not even worth it. Like, I'm not going to block my blessing talking about one of God's creatures that he, you know, didn't give all her marbles to. Let me open this window. My groceries got here quick. I didn't think they was gonna come that quick. So I gotta go outside, y'all, and repot some of my plants. I hope somebody tells her mom to take that video down. I know some people in the comments was telling her to take it down, but I don't know if she's not reading her comments. Let me go see what these comments say. I don't know if she's just not reading the comments. One of the young ladies that comes over here. Oh, thank you. One of the young ladies that comes over here, her name is SR2. She said, please check this video. When the phone fell, you can see underneath your dress. I know you didn't want to. I know you didn't want that to show. And someone say, I pray that she sees your message and takes this video down. And someone else said, or edit that part out. Somebody said it ain't that serious. Next. I don't know what they talking about because it is absolutely that serious. If you go and look at that video, you will see it is that serious. Like, how could you ignore something like that and say it's not that serious? It's very much that serious. It's very much that serious. And I guess everybody else is ignoring it, but that just shows the level. Someone else said, Mama, please delete this great video, but all your glory is all your glory is showing. Somebody else said, hello, Queen. Really enjoyed the video, but you show all the goodies, love. She said, I let mine air out at home too, but Lord, if the camera did me dirty like this, just edit that part out because your video was good. Oh my God. Now you know Mama don't know how to edit. Somebody said, I hate this happened. I sent her a Facebook message regarding this. Somebody said, damn, damn, damn. Oh my God. These comments are killing me. Oh my God, Mama D. Not sure if you knew, but when the camera dropped, it showed all under your dress. Just letting you know. Ma'am, when your phone fell, it revealed under your dress. If you see this comment, please either edit that part out or take this video down. Oh my God. Okay, so this person put the time stamp on here. So it's at the 16:34. If you want to go and watch it, it's at the 16:34 time mark. When the phone hit the floor, I can't stand some of y'all. When the phone hit the floor, I said, wow, delete this queen. Please don't show no more. Please view your video. When you drop the camera, it kept recording. Edit that out or just take your video down, please. Oh no, take this video down. All under your dress was exposed. Somebody said, Lord have mercy, this damn internet. Y'all ain't got no sense. Okay? So, if she don't take it down, after all them comments, if she don't take it down, she don't care. She might as well keep it up. You know, people got they pic and screenshots, and mama ain't had an ounce. Not an ounce, child. She ain't had on nothing. Mama said, I'm at home. I'm in my house. I got on my moo. I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm in the kitchen cooking. I ain't what I gotta put on panties for. Well, my husband said you don't have to put on no panties under no moo. You know, I didn't realize though how modest. You know, I'm one of them. I am really modest because I won't. If I have on a dress or something, I'm gonna put on some panties. Now I may not have on a bra because I'm just disliking bras. After I turned 50, I was like, bra. That's so 2001. Who's still wearing bras? Now I wear them out in public, but around the house, what? Why you gotta wear a bra around the house? But I guess that's how some people feel about panties. Why you gonna wear panties around the house? What is the use of wearing panties around? My nose is running, y'all. What's the use? This woman gave me all the Starbucks napkin. What's the use of wearing panties around the house? I guess that's what some people feel. This my allergies. Um, so mama was just at home. She was comfortable, and that camera did her dirty. You hear me? The camera, the phone did her dirty. Of all the things it could have showed, why it couldn't just fall to the floor? Why it had to fall straight up with the camera pointing up? Why it had to do what that dog at? Gizmo. He left with my husband, I guess. I just looked over there and was like, where that dog go? He must have went with my husband though when he came in here. Um, why the phone had to do her dirty like that though? Oh, okay, that makes sense. She probably took a step to pick it up and stepped into it. That makes sense. She's probably stepped to pick it up. Now, if I knew I didn't have nothing on, I would have been backing away from. You know what I mean? Like I would have been backing away from the camera, not on top of it, because we almost saw everything. Almost saw the front and the back. I hope she take it. Well, like you said, it's done now. It's done now. People probably have got screenshots and because you know some of these people in this mukbang sector, everybody ain't nice as me. Like I might put your face on there, but I would never. I wouldn't. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't even play that back. Not even, with a smiley face on top of her butt or anything. Wouldn't do that. But it's some people in this sector that will. They will because, honey, mama. Yeah, I know. I know she didn't know no better. She didn't. She didn't. Mama wouldn't have did that. Mama wouldn't have never did that. She wouldn't have showed her butt like that. She just she just made a mistake. That shit. Mama need a tripod. Mama need a sturdy tripod, and she need to put that phone somewhere while she cooking and just leave it there. If you don't know what seasoning a chicken look like, you don't need to cook it. Mama just put the phone somewhere and leave it. God dog it. Now you done showed your whole butt to the whole internet, and you won't take the video down. Take the video down. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. What's going on, Melissa? I got your email. So send me your address and I'll get your package together. And if you don't know what happened, Melissa, Adrian's mother accidentally showed her whole butt on her video. She had a camera slip. The camera fell. And I think like Barbara said, she must have stepped over the camera and we had a whole view of her dress. Hey, Purple Moon. A whole view of her dress. Up the whole dress. It was a perfect view of her dress with no panties, no bloomers, no nothing, stockings, nothing. She ain't had on nothing up under her moo. Just a whole view up the moo. And we saw it all, child. Everything. And people are telling her to she don't know how to edit. Because I wouldn't know how, like, my editing skills are very, like, I know how to add pictures, but I don't know how to delete. I would have to get my husband to do that. And honey, let me tell you this. If I told him I done messed up and my butt is on the internet, he would hurry up and delete that video. He would be like, delete the video! Take the video down! Lord. Oh, you know, Friend Zone done screenshotted and everything. I'm surprised she ain't got it on her community wall. Let me look on her community wall. I'm surprised she ain't put it. Oh, but she can't show the whole thing because that is nudity. She can't show that because her behind would get in trouble. Oh, that's kind of loud. She would get in trouble. So she can't show that, but I bet you she gonna talk about it. Let me look on her community wall and see that she. Oh, she ain't said nothing about it yet. But she's going to. She's going to. She's gonna say something about it. I know she is. Yeah, Miss Coco, you late. You super late. So Adrian's mama did a cooking video and the camera fell on the floor and caught up under her dress from this view. Up under her dress. And she didn't have no panties on. She had on a muumuu. She ain't had on no panties, child. And the camera caught it all. And the video is still up. So, okay, now I'm giving mama the side eye. Because do mama not know how to look at her comments? Or do she just don't care? Because out of the first comment I saw, we saw up under your dress, boop, that whole video would have been deleted. Because you can delete it off of, you can private the video on YouTube so can't nobody see it. And it's still on your phone. And maybe you can find somebody to help you edit that part out. But with her, she probably don't have nobody to help her edit. So her best bet would just be to delete the video off of YouTube. Private the video. Mama, private that video. Because, girl, I saw the video but didn't notice that part. How did you miss that part? How you missed that? It's clear as day. She responded, but it was comments when she first posted the video. Oh my gosh, she don't care. I'm surprised someone in the family hasn't helped her. Maybe people in her family don't watch her videos. I don't know. Something going on with my mother and father-in-law. My my mom never wore panties under her muumuu either. Everything swing. I got to have on something. Girl, I ain't never seen that Freaknik video. That Freaknik, that ain't that. Even when I was young, that wasn't me. I was a little bit too modest for that. I remember when the camera fell. Oh, but didn't notice. I don't know how you missed that, girl. How did you miss that? You must have like. I mean, it wasn't. It wasn't like. It wasn't a long time because she moved and was like, "Oh, let me get the camera. I'm sorry, y'all." So she did move, but you clearly saw it. Clear as day. I know people told, hey, she could have helped her. Yeah, because I was watching Adrian's video and people were in the comments telling her what happened, but I didn't watch it live. When by the time I watched it, she had already uploaded it, and in the comments of the video, people was telling her what happened, and Adrian didn't comment back. My grandmother didn't wear panties either. Now that I'm old, I can't imagine. She said leakage. I don't think you leak as much when you get old. That's why older people feel free enough not to wear panties. You don't have as much discharge after you go through menopause. It's not as much stuff leaking. So I think that's why they feel free to, just be out here. I don't know. I like to have on some biker shorts or something. I'm used to wearing biker shorts up under my dress. Oh, this is why I like to have on something. Because I don't like for my thighs to rub together. So I'm going to have on some biker shorts or something to keep my thighs from touching each other. Because I don't want the chub rub. So I always have on biker shorts or something up under my dress. Even in the house. Now, a bra is different. Your boobs they're not rubbing. They're just there. So I don't have any problems with them. But the thighs, I don't want them, every time I walk, I don't want them. So I usually have on biker shorts. Oh, Miss Coco said if you cough, leakage is real. See, I don't have that problem. I haven't got to that point yet where I cough or sneeze. The only time that happened was when I was pregnant. You cough or sneeze and you may leak a little bit. But I guess they say, hey, the moo will catch it. It's women out here free balling on their period. So why mama can't walk around in the house with no panties on? It's women out here doing and that's these young girls that's doing that. Miss Coco said, no undergarments in the house. Bra comes off as soon as I walk in the door. Girl, the only reason why I still got this bra on is because we went to Starbucks. And I just didn't take it off when we got home. But I got on a real light sports bra. It's not even a sports bra. It's a it's like a bralette, and it's real light. So I can keep it on. But a bra? Nah. I'd have been took that dang up thing off. I don't wear underwear, but I use deodorant in between my thighs to keep them from chafing. I'd rather just put on some shorts. And plus, I just don't like to. Yeah, I gotta have on something. I mean, if I go out, I will put on a bra. If I'm out in public. Now, if we make a donut run at like 12 o'clock, or we run to 7-Eleven at 11 o'clock at night or something, I'm not putting on a bra. I just put on a jacket and go on about my business. But if we're out, we go somewhere, then yeah, I'll put on a bra. I think I already saw this video and it's getting on my nerves. Even when I'm not looking at something, but I can see it out the corner of my eye, if I'm like, I already saw that, then Adrian on live now. I wonder did somebody? I'm gonna have to go watch her video when I get off. I wonder did somebody finally go tell her, girl, your mama was all on the video naked. I can't drink all that coffee. I need to go give me some water. Shit. You wear a 38 GGG. 38 triple G. Yeah, you got to wear one to work. I mean, yeah, I just wear a 38D, but god damn, a triple G, I don't even know what that look like. Okay, so what is 40 degrees Fahrenheit? 40 degrees here is cold. I wonder what that is for us. Yeah, I need some coffee. Always make me thirsty. Coffee make me thirsty as heck. Yeah, I'm just a regular D too, girl. Just one D at that. I used to be two, but I think when you lose weight, you get older, your breast tissue gets less dense. I think that's what it is. Because you don't have as much, they get flat. So I'm only 1D now. Ooh, 40H. Oh, I thought you meant the temperature, girl. I was like, what is 40? Because 40 is cold. I thought you meant it's hot, so you can't wear your bra. Girl, a 40H? I can, I give it to y'all. Y'all must got some strong shoulders to hold them up. You got that good back because a 40H, a 40H, a 40F. When I was telling my husband that somebody was saying, how big they were. He was like, I didn't even know that the letters went up that high. He was like, I didn't even know that the letters, the alphabet went like that. Yeah, he was so confused. I'm like, how are you 50 years old in your 50s and not understand anything about but my husband ain't been married before. Okay, we've been married 10 years. He don't pay no attention to me buying a bra. And he was married before. Men don't pay attention to us. They don't know what size panties, bra, nothing. I be telling my husband all the time, if they put women in the lineup and threw me in there, he probably wouldn't even know which one was me. He wouldn't know. They don't know. I have to go to a plus size store to get my bras. Girl, thank God I can get my bras from Walmart. I don't have to go nowhere special. A 38 triple G equals a 38J. Girl, that is too many letters. Yeah, they don't make cute plus size bras. Unless you what's that plus size store? Not the Avenue, but the other one. They had some cute, I can't think of, and I done went there before and their clothes is super expensive. Not the Avenue. I can't think of what that plus size store is. They have some cute bras in there. Not Lane Bryant. It's another store. Um, they have some cute bras. Torrid. Torrid. They Torrid owned by Lane Bryant. I didn't know that. Um, they got cute bras in there, but you gonna pay for them. You gonna pay for that little extra lace that they put at the top to make it look kind of cute. You gonna pay for that? Cause I went in there and cause I wanted to get some t-shirts, but they just plain like little t-shirts like this was like $40. Are you crazy? I can go to Old Navy. As a matter of fact, this little t-shirt came from Old Navy. I know I ain't spent no more than $8-10 for it. $40 for a t-shirt? No. We're not doing that for it. So I can't shop with them. But I'm I don't want to say I'm plus size, but I can still find clothes at Walmart and Target. I'm not so plus size that I'm out of plus size range. Like I'm in plus size range. So it's easy for me to find clothes at regular stores. And I know that some women have to go to plus size stores because places like Walmart and Target may not cover their size because they stop at a certain size. I don't have to do that. And I know that those clothes are more expensive. So, child, I don't go there. My best friend used to work at Catherine's. Yeah, see, $60 for one bra? Girl, they crazy. Yeah, I don't like underwire. That wire irritates me because I have psoriasis. And sometimes that's where my psoriasis will break out at is under the boob. So I have to be careful. Um, in the summertime, it kind of wear cotton bras, but I stopped wearing underwire a lot. Well, shoot, they ought to be using some type of material. As much money as you paying for it, it ought to be something. Girl, I wish I was a 12 on the bottom. I remember when I was a 12. I'm a 16, 18 on the bottom. I'm a 16, 18 everywhere though, the top and the bottom. Oh, she said she need her boobs to be touching her chin. I'm not comfortable if mine's sitting up too high. It seems like it affects my breathing. I don't need them to be sitting way up here. That's too much for me. I like to be comfortable. They ain't got to be sitting up that high where they choking you to death. Oh, you rather be bigger on the top, smaller on the top, and bigger at the bottom. I just wish I was a 12 all over. I gotta get back down to that shit. I ain't been a 12 in a long time though. I need to get back down to a 12 because I was a 20 22, so I have lost some weight. I'm down to a 16 18, and I wanted to just keep going. And since I didn't have this tooth problem and I've been eating so light, I done lost 4 pounds. I lost 4 pounds. I'm back. And, okay, y'all, I'm going to keep it real. I stopped walking. I haven't been getting up in the morning walking because I just haven't felt like it. And the dentist was like, don't over exert yourself while your body is trying to heal. And I was like, say that. So I haven't really been doing too much. And I still lost 4 pounds. Because, for one thing, I haven't really been eating any meat and I haven't been eating any carbs. And I've lost weight just from, lightening up my diet. I've been just eating soft foods like mashed potatoes and soup and yogurt and jello. I've been messing up some jello pudding. Do you hear me? I've been killing that jello pudding. So, and I haven't been drinking any sodas. I just been drinking water. I did drink this like whole thing of mango juice. That mango juice was good too. Um, and I lost 4 pounds because I haven't really been eating anything heavy. I only been getting on the scale once a week. I just cannot stop getting on the scale once a week. I be telling myself don't get on the scale, but I still be doing it. I'm gonna get on that scale. Yeah, I just when my teeth when it does heal, I was telling my husband, I need to just keep doing what I'm doing. Just don't eat nothing heavy. Because like the first day I was starving because I wanted to eat some real food and I couldn't. But now I've gotten to the point where I'm not even really hungry. They say after a while your stomach does shrink. And I really feel like um mine has. because I'm not hungry. Like, I be thirsty, but I don't really be hungry like that. So, I don't know, y'all. I'm about to, I'm trying to see, is the wind blowing? I should take y'all out here with me. Go outside because I need to repot this plant. Um, One of the plants that I bought, and I was thinking about taking it back, but I don't know. Off topic, would you happen to know how much a two-bedroom in Northern California would be to rent? Like, approximately, I think Southern California would be more. Northern California is very expensive. Uh, Depending on the area, yeah, I would start at 1,800. And depending on the area, if you want to live somewhere decent, it's not going to be less than 2,000. For a two-bedroom, definitely 2,000. For a two-bedroom in a nice area, it's going to be 2,000, 2,100. And if you want to live in the hood somewhere, you may be able to get something for 1,800. And LA, yeah, LA is Southern California is going to be more. You want to live in a nice place, it's going to be at least 2,100. Where I live, in the city that I live in, close in the area where I live, a two-bedroom is over 3,000. 3,000 at least. That, and the building is nice. The building has really nice amenities. Like, they have like this building that just opened not too far from where we live. They have like a dog uh bathing station. They have where you can rent a bike and all the amenities. But it's 3,000, over $3,000 for a two-bedroom. The bus to San Francisco is right across the street. Like, you could walk out your door and just cross the street, and the bus will take you to the city. But it's about $3,000. San Bernardino apartments are 1,200 and up. So it just depends on the area. And San Francisco is about the same. It just depends on where you live in San Francisco. Because the city is big. Like, we live in Contra Costa County. Contra Costa County, you have different, cities in this area. And different cities is different, you know, different areas, the hood, the nice area, the not so nice area, the step above the hood, and then the step above the hood. So you pay for where you live. But I heard San Francisco right now is a lot of places for rent because a lot of people have moved to have moved out of the Bay Area or moving out of San Francisco. Just because they say that people are moving out of San Francisco don't mean that they moving out of the Bay Area, because the Bay Area is so much bigger than just San Francisco. Yeah, girl, I can't be living around where people shooting and your car get broke into and all this kind of stuff. Don't nobody want to go through all that. Do I really want to pack all this stuff and go outside and mess with these plants? Probably not. Because if I go out there, I got to bring the computer, I got to bring my gardening tools. I don't feel like doing all that. She said never apply for apartments out there that have three number in one letter. Those are gang affiliated neighborhoods. Why are you looking at California? Yeah, it's no places out here that have numbers and letters. All the yeah, none of the places out here in the Bay Area have that though. Most of them have just numbers. Yeah, I mean that's how it can be in San Francisco too. Um, $2,000 for a studio, depending on where the studio is located, depending on your view, all that kind of stuff. All of that factors in because this apartment that I'm talking about that just opened up not too far from where we live has spectacular views. Like you have beautiful views of the bay. And you gonna pay for that. You gonna pay for them bay views. Them cost money. Anytime you live in near the water, you gonna pay for that. So yeah, it's expensive. But I think everywhere is expensive now. It ain't no cheap places. Everywhere people are complaining about how much the rent is. It used to be that the rent was only super expensive in California and New York. But everybody is complaining about the rent now. It ain't just us. These rents then went up everywhere. So that shouldn't deter you if you want to come to California because you gonna pay wherever you go. California, just a lot of the places in California, I haven't heard of them having those situations like New York where you got to make 50 times the rent or you know you can't live there. You got to make so much over the rent in New York to the point where it's ridiculous. Where you at in New Jersey? But girl, it's expensive everywhere. Yeah, you may as well at this point just live where you want to live because it's expensive everywhere. Oh yeah, what Naya said is really true. Go look at the neighborhood at night. Drive through the neighborhood at night. That's when you really know what's going on. Driving through there in the daytime, everybody might be in the house sleep. But drive through that sucker at night. Because when we were seriously house hunting, and we just waiting on the interest rates to go down. But we would go if we looked at a place that we said we wanted to put an offer on. We would go back there without the realtor and look at the neighborhood at night and see what it was like. If we went at night and it was as quiet as it was during the day, we would put an offer on the place. You got to be looking because you be to move somewhere and at night they shooting and acting crazy and Because the place where the townhouse that we used to live in, the neighborhood wasn't crazy. Like, people shooting and breaking in cars and that kind of stuff. But we always had the people across from us. It was this one particular house that I guess it was rented out a lot. And one time these Hispanic people moved in and they had chickens and roosters and they was getting out the yard and running around in other people's yards and stuff. And then they would have these mariachi, they would have parties. And I guess the mariachi band lived there. So they would be practicing all hours of the day and night. I mean, it was crazy. It was so loud. I guess one of the people in the mariachi band lived there because they would be practicing in the yard loud because it was a full mariachi band, not just a one man show. It was like 5 or 6 of them in all with all the instruments, the drums and everything. So you never know where you gonna live until you go there at night. Okay, Miss Coco. I'm getting ready to go too because I got some things I got to do in the yard. And I've been putting it off for the longest. Child, I ordered my pots from Amazon and I ain't even took them. They've been sitting here in the room for the longest. And I'm surprised my husband ain't said nothing. I'm surprised he ain't said, you ain't gonna take them pots outside. He's so sweet though. He don't say nothing. He probably like, she'll take them pots outside in a minute. But after a while, if he knocked the pots or if he passed by him, because they sitting on top of Gizmo's crate right now. As a matter of fact, I need to clean that off because it's starting to be the catch-all uh again. And I can't stand it when I just, pick up something and I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna put this away and throw it on Gizmo's crate. So they've been sitting there for like 2 days. And he ain't said nothing. But I know if he walk past there and knock him down or something, he gonna be like, how long is these pots gonna sit here? So I'm gonna take them outside and I'm going to... Did I show y'all my new gardening tool set that I got for my birthday? Let me show y'all before I hang up. Oh, I was looking for that jacket. Lord. As a matter of fact, I got to get rid of this box. I meant to give it to my husband to take to the garage. My husband got me this for my birthday. So it came with a plant sprayer. I ain't even took it out the plastic. A digger thing. This to loosen the soil. It came with some gloves, but I already have some gardening gloves. The little shovel. Oh, it came... Oh. Wow, this looks like a pitchfork. A skinnier shovel. And it tell you how, I guess, how deep you going. It's got the measurements on there. I think this is the one that like digs the hole for you. Child, I don't know. This is my first set of gardening tools. Because see, I had been bugging him about this. I needed to, I don't even know how to open this jar. Oh, we're going to figure that out. Is this how you do it? I'm going to have to get my husband to open this. Because I don't want to cut myself. Oh, he's going to take this from me. He's going to be like, you don't need this. Ain't this the cutter thing? It won't open. I think you got to move this, but I don't want to cut my hand on that blade. Okay, I'm going to have to ask him how to do that. And it comes with the little pouch. To little like carrying case to put everything in. So I'm going to put everything in here. And I'm going to take my butt outside. And I sure gotta ask my husband how does that thing work? I thought everything is supposed to go down to the bottom. Cause I don't think it's supposed to stand up like that, is it? I thought it was supposed to go in like this. Oh, the handle's sticking up. That's how we gonna do it. So, put everything in here. And then put the gloves in there. Put the water bottle in there. Okay. Okay, little gardening bag. I just gotta ask my husband how the little cutter thing works, because I need that to clip off some of my jade plant. I wish some of y'all was close to me, because I would be giving y'all some jade. Because I don't think you're supposed to send plants in the mail, are you? I don't know, child. Oh, yeah, you can send plants in the mail, huh? Because I'm about to prune my jade plant soon, and I'm going to have cuttings to give away, because my jade plant has gotten heavy and some of the leaves are falling over the plant pot, and it's not time for it to be repotted. Okay, so I'm not used to really having jade in pots. Where we used to live, our jade was in the ground. And when we moved, I trimmed off a piece of it to take with me, because I had that jade there for so long. I left it. I left the big piece, but I trimmed off some and brought it with me. That jade has now outgrown the pot that I had it in. I put it in a bigger pot, and now it's spreading over the pot. So it hasn't outgrown the pot. It's just growing. And so I'm going to trim around it to keep it in the pot. So I'm going to have some cuttings. But what I'm going to do is repot the cuttings so that they will have a root system. So they'll be developed. And then if somebody wants a cutting, I will send it to you. But I want it to root first. I don't want to send it to you with no roots. I want it to, even though you can do that, but I would rather it have at least some roots. So when you get it in potted, you'll have, a plant ready to go in soil. So I'm gonna go outside and try out my new utensils, garden tools, and repot some of these plants. I might do another video and at least show you guys the new plants that I got. I did post them on my community wall, I think. I don't know, child. But that's it. I'm probably gonna go do that and watch Adrian's video and see that she see her mama's behind. And that's it. So I love you guys. Thank you for coming. We've been on here for over an hour. I'm going to shut down in here and I'm gonna go outside for a while. I love you guys and I'll talk to you later. Bye.